Are you a lover? Do you date? Do you daydream and see yourself with all of these things that you can almost touch in your imagination? And it's just so beautiful to feel so loved and adored and admired and lusted after. And then you remember that you've been settling for the bare fucking minimum. I see this so much. This is always brought to my attention. I see it in social media. I see it with my friends. I see it with my family. I've done it before myself. Real life testimony, okay? Let's not do that anymore. When you know what it is that you want, you do not have to settle. Like, you don't have to put up with anything that isn't what you want. And that's not me saying, oh, you need to tell these niggas if they're not buying you $100,000 car. Like, okay, I'm 26 and most likely nobody's buying me a $100,000 car right now. But if you know for a fact that you are a lover, okay? You are a lover of everything, a hopeless romantic, but we're gonna be hopeful romantics, okay? If you are a hopeful romantic, why are you settling for somebody who's telling you that they don't even want anything with you? They don't even want to be with you, but you're like, oh, it's okay, I'm gonna change their mind later. No, you're not. You're not going to change anybody's mind. And why do you want to? Are you a therapist? It's your job to change your mind? I didn't think so. You're not getting paid to do that. And it's becoming a detriment to you. And like I said before, we're not gonna be detriments to ourselves, okay? Like little things. You want flowers. You want somebody to talk to you consistently. You like to be told that you're beautiful. You like to be told that you're handsome. Your love languages exist and you're not being spoken to in them. But you want to come to me and book a reading to ask me if this is your soulmate? No, it's not. Absolutely not. And I will never tell you to settle. We are not settling. When your heart is in a space where it feels full and loved and admired and taken care of, you will know. But we are not going to only listen to our hearts. You have to actually listen to your brain. When you are expanding yourself to people, when you are putting your energy into the world, when you are giving energy to people and you're wanting it reciprocating, you're needing it reciprocated, you can't just date with your heart. You can't just do stuff with your heart, because your heart is as heart does. Your heart is gonna do shit out of the kindness that it just swells with. You're gonna have to use your brain. And like I said, I will not condone settling. If you want something, demand that. I tell people all the time, if you want this, why aren't you telling your partner that you want this? Especially if you're a woman. The way that somebody is talking to you, the things that they are saying about you, somebody telling you that you're entitled to how you want to be treated, you are. You are. And another thing that I see with the same topic often is people settling and either giving too much of themselves in the settlement or not giving anything at all. How are you wanting to be taken care of and provided for and loved if you're not doing anything of equal value? Does that make sense? And how can you want somebody to do these things for you if you're not willing to do them for yourself? And that's deeper than, oh, get flowers for myself, take myself out on dates. What are you doing to build a real relationship with yourself? How are you talking to yourself? Because if somebody is telling you stuff like, oh, you're entitled, and you're also telling yourself stuff like, oh, you just want to do everything, just go sit down. Like, why are you talking to yourself like that? Don't do that. Lovers don't talk like that. Talk sweetly to yourself. Talk sweetly to everything around you. Do not settle. Don't settle in relationships, and also don't settle for the way that you treat yourself, because the way that you treat yourself becomes the standard for how you allow others to treat you. It's probably why your ass is out here settling for stuff that you know you really don't want, because you can't keep the promises you made to yourself or treat yourself kindly or do things that you want to do for yourself. So now you're settling, and when you see these actions exhibited in other people, instead of digging deep and realizing why it's bothering you and why you're allowing it, you're just taking it out on other people or you're dealing with it. Let's not do that, okay? Let's stop doing that.